Hi guys, yes, Andy N, still here, spoken label, not by the beach, I wish I was. Now, straight over to Chuck, and I know he's going to read out a selection of his pieces. Over to you, my friend.
Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. We'll just start off with just, a few of the poems here. I'll probably basically just state which ones are. This is a Tanka from, okay, so the poem is, love is a language spoken without tongues, and your heart is a piece nobody could ever paint.
Oh, I like that. That's beautiful. Yeah, it's lovely, that, mate.
Thank you. And then the second one, same style. Delicate little rose petals spread across the carpet to your bed, trails that lead to heaven.
Now, also, that's about your mother, I'm guessing, isn't it, that one?
What's that?
Was that one about your mother?
Oh, no, this is actually, these are actually love poems, but they're called corny love poems. So
right.
Sarcastic.
Misrepresentation completely there.
This is stuff that you would see like in a movie. It's kind of like, oh, I wish somebody would talk to me like that. Here you go.
Go for it, mate. Next one then, please, mate. Brilliant stuff.
This is more of gray. These are Cinquain. So it's like changing leaves, falling down, covering battlegrounds, moments won and lost, some that hurt my heart.
That's nice. So obviously, if people don't know that form, then how many? What's the beat count on that then?
It's 5 lines, and it starts with 2, then 4 syllables, then 6 syllables, then 8 syllables, then back to 2 syllables.
Ooh, that's quite tricky, that one. I've not tried them. And I think Alder's been trying to get me to do them, and true to me,
they're a lot of fun. You should try them.
Yeah, I'll give that a go, definitely. Okay, mate. And onwards and upwards.
And here's another Cinquain. Thinking of the old days when words really mattered, before the feelings left and we shattered.
Oh, I like the last line. Oh, the last line's good.
Thank you. So that's like part of my gray part of I had a gray section in my book. And this is a seasonal poem. I think it's red, I think is musical summer. Cicadas sing poetry, pleasing melodies. Well, there it is, lost in time. Too many notes and no rhymes.
Oh, yeah.
Now, did you ever watch Amadeus?
Oh, that was a few years ago. That, yeah. I'm old enough to remember that as well. Yeah.
Do you remember? Yeah. Do you remember the king? He always would say, "Well, there it is." And then there was a part in the movie where he told Mozart there was too many notes.
Yeah.
I wrote a poem with that.
Ooh.
Sorry.
No, that's fine, mate. Great stuff.
This one here is basically the opening poem of my seasonal book. This is what I don't remember his name. He created what they call a haiku sonnet, which is basically like 4 haikus and then a couplet at the bottom. But it's so basically what I'm going to read is like, and there's going to be an ET reference in there too, like ET the extraterrestrial. So it's like we're going to go through all the seasons. You'll see. It's like melting snow dripping down the branches to the grass, thankful limbs thawing. Rainy season starts, skies darken and slowly weep, pain in little drops. Cloudy skies still, feeling those deep autumn chills. Rain will not phone home. Softer but colder, rain turns its chilly shoulder. Winter hates me more. And then the couplet is, from beginning to the end, season poems wish me dead. That's how much, remember I told you how much that it was like, it's like, because to write like 100 seasonal Tankas, it was like, and then finally I said, yep, this will be the last one.
Yeah, because that's like a haiku symphony. That's, I write sequences as well, but to put a couplet at the end of it, that brings it all full circle. That's excellent. They quite? Do you find them quite different to write from normal haikus?
Since I write a lot of Tankas too, it's pretty. It just comes naturally to me. Like what Alta would do is Alta would sit there and do like a haiku and then a couplet, and then a haiku on the bottom. And then we would call that like a triku. And I actually have like, I actually had one of each of those in my book too, each one for a different season. And then I had like, this one is the beginning of the book, basically, saying exactly like, basically all 4 seasons. That's how I wanted to start it.
No, that's excellent. Excellent. Okay, I think you've got a few more for still, haven't you? All right, I've lost count anyway.
Okay. And then this is more, these are Cinquains again. Better is my future that my heart is quite dead, whispering better things for my pleasure.
That's interesting. I like the ending took it a different direction. I know, good stuff, man.
And then speaking without thinking, major thorns in my side, can't respect the speaker to just listen.
Yeah, I can relate to that one, speaking without thinking, definitely.
And this is the last one, one of the last ones from my book. This is another Tanka. It's like, as the moon comes and goes, when the season starts, to show its wonders, I only think of you.
Oh.
And then my last one is this. I just wrote this one today. And I wrote this for somebody. Each day is a gift, similar to a stack at a birthday party. I saved the best for last, you.
Yay. That's a great way of finishing off that best or last there, definitely. No, really, really good session. I've really enjoyed this today, Chuck. It's been a pleasure, mate. Really,
Well, thank
you.
It was great. It was definitely great to finally meet you, like, in person, and I remember in future communications not to be so formal with you there, sir.
Oh, you don't need to be formal with me. People know that. The trouble is with the day job I've got, and I'm not going to say what it is on air. I sometimes can be formal, that means to me in emails and messages, but in person and on Zoom, as everyone on the Spoken Label knows, I'm one of the most informal people going. So it's been a pleasure, Chuck. Anyway, mate, I would love to have you on again, mate. If you ever come on again, you let me know, mate. Okay.
Sure. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to speak to the lovely Alter at some point soon, anyway, and I might yet get the pair of you on at the same time on Zoom. And I love doing this sort of get you reading pieces that together to us and your sequences. That'd be fantastic as well.
Thank you. Well, I wish your wife the best, and I hope she feels better soon. All right.
She should be okay soon. People wondered that Amanda's not very well tonight, but she'll be okay. So I think she's overdone herself sometimes. So anyway, Chuck, hang around, mate, because I do need a quick word off microphone, as always. Now, one of my major passions and hobbies, I love watching American wrestling. So there's a guy who used to be with Impact Wrestling, now with AEW, called Don Callis. And I always quote him, finish the podcast off, and it is, stay safe and stay over. And we'll see you all next time. Take care, guys.
Take care.